years ago. When he first
before
started,
YouTube or
before YouTube, when he first came out, you know, telling on Diddy. Like I've been watching Gene Deal. You know what I'm saying? So I had love for Gene Deal, and the thing about Gene Deal is when I started my Surviving Diddy Glover, and you know why I call Diddy Glover, because he looked like Danny Glover, so I call him Diddy Glover. Pure survival. So I call him Diddy Glover. So I'm surviving Diddy Glover like from last year when Jamie Foxx went into the hospital and they were saying that Diddy Glover was supposed to have got him sick and you know all this shit. So I'm doing my surviving Diddy Glover shit. Gene Deal, y'all already know, was Diddy's ex-bodyguard, right?
Correct.
I make a video, like I'm a comic at the end of the day. That's why it says Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. I make a video. And I said, Gene Deal, I talked to Gene Deal, and Gene Deal said that he's gonna protect me from Diddy Glover. So I'm seeing all this good shit about him, like in the video, I said, Gene Deal's a bad motherfucker. Gene Deal could take a bomb and swallow it and then blow up, and let it blow up in his stomach to save the world. Gene is bad, and he's gonna protect me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making jokes, but saying that Gene Deal is gonna protect me from Diddy Glover. He got mad. And this is how I personally feel about it. Gene Deal, he gets mad because I make more money off Gene Deal's name than Gene Deal makes off his own name. Pure survival, like off his channel. The only time Gene Deal is really popping, like in the algorithm, is when something happens with Diddy. But if you go watch Gene Deal, when nothing's going on with Diddy and he try to talk about regular shit, about cooking and shit, motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They be like, fuck it, what did Diddy do? Shut the fuck up. Tell us about Diddy. Yeah, nobody pays attention to, you know, he got his couple of people that are watching, but Diddy has to, something viral has to be going on with Diddy for you to be relevant, sir. You know what I mean? But, and I didn't feel this way before until he dissed me. And I'm gonna tell you, I made that video. I wasn't even getting paid for the video about Gene Deal coming to protect me. They gave it the yellow dollar sign. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the green dollar sign, fully monetized, yellow. So I'm not making a dime off this fucking video, and I've never disrespected him. Like I don't talk about dead people, I don't talk about people's families, none of these things. That's not who I am. Like my goal is to be funny to where it'll make you laugh, but not to make you feel disrespected. I've never disrespected this man. Right. He saw the video and went off on me. And Gene Deal, I'm gonna be honest with you, that motherfucker scared me. My TV shook.
Gene Deal don't play no shit.
He don't play no shit.
He ain't never been about no shit.
That Gene Deal said, now you gonna make this a real problem.
Yeah, no, for real.
That you don't want. You know what I'm saying?
You know that person?
Hell to the no.
6'7", 300, 20.
Look, that's couch you sitting on, he sat on that whole motherfucker.
Yeah, the whole
I seen Gene Deal and his kneecaps. That's why I'm not gonna let Stevie J and his thin mustache and his love and hip hop facial expressions disrespect Gene Deal. I'm not gonna let it. Stevie J talk about how bad Gene Deal's kneecaps is. Did y'all hear when Stevie J said that Gene Deal got bad knees?
Did not hear it.
No.
Yes, you can look it up. Stevie J said that Gene Deal had bad knees. That's why I started to survive Gene Deal's kneecaps. And my whole thing is Gene Deal said out of his mouth that I was an A-list, C-list, no, he said I was a C-list, D-list comedian during Survivor. You know what I mean? And then he said, oh, you a comedian and never made it. And all over the video that I made that I didn't disrespect him. I'm like, why are you so aggressive, sir? You know what I mean? Like Whack 100, you got motherfuckers that are saying gangster stuff to you, sir. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like he was like really trying to like
pick his opponent. You feel like he said, okay, this is what I'm gonna go at.
Right.
Maybe you don't feel like you said nothing disrespectful, but in his mind you did. Maybe you did go one step over.
No, Gene Deal, to me, that was about the money. At that time, nothing was going on with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't doing numbers like that. He seen that I did numbers. You see how he is now? Gene Deal is careful on who not to mention. When he go live, he talk about, they gonna try to make content on this, they gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? But Gene Deal dissed me first, and then he was on somebody else's channel, because I never responded to him. I told you, when he talked my TV show, so I was scared that time. I said, I'm not even gonna fuck with Gene Deal, pure survival. This was Diddy Glover's ex-bodyguard, I'm not fucking with Gene Deal. All his diabetes, I'm not fucking with him. So, I didn't say nothing for a whole year. And when the Kim Porter sister interview I did, he was on somebody's channel like 2 months ago. And they was asking him like, did Kim Porter have any sisters, right? Now Kim Porter's dad, allegedly, he had other children, other daughters and stuff. Gene just never met any of them. He only knew Kim Porter. But he went out his way to say on that platform, and he didn't know I saw it. He said, the only thing I ever heard about Kim Porter's sister was on some C-list, D-list comedian channel, and he started coming for me again. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with Gene Deal and his kneecaps? And I'm not gonna let y'all sit there and make fun of Gene Deal's kneecaps. And all I want is Gene Deal to unblock me on YouTube. That's all I want him to do. Because when you go become a member on Gene Deal's channel, he be like, Teresa is a member, y'all. Hey, Teresa is a member, y'all. All I want is Gene Deal to let me become a member. Here's the Bible. I want to go on Gene Deal's channel and Gene Deal and his kneecap say, Jamil is a member, y'all. Hey, Jamil. That's all I want. I want peace with Gene Deal and peace with his kneecaps. That's my only thing with him. You know, because it's about money at the end of the day.
So real quick, speaking on Diddy,